Look, don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. Now, I don't know if you're aware or not, but many men today, especially on the dating scene, is trying to find out the difference between a feminist and a woman who is feminine. You see, one fights so hard to prove that she doesn't need a man, while the other embraces her natural design to complement a man. The difference can shape the direction in your relationship, marriage, or even your family. So allow me to give you the trace between the two, how to tell the difference, and a few prime examples. So let's start with the traits. When it comes to belief/ideology, feminists advocate for gender equality, sometimes emphasizing the independence of the traditional roles. Versus a woman with feminine traits who embraces womanhood, and the differences between men and women. When it comes to the mindset between the two, a woman leaning more towards the feminist trait will prioritize her career and her personal goals over family or traditional homemaking roles. Whereas a woman with a feminine mindset, she values nurturing, grace, beauty, femininity, softness, and family orientation. Now, when it comes to conversations, feminists love talking about women empowerment, equal rights, and breaking stereotypes. Or just love talking about all the challenges women face. Versus a feminine female whose conversation leads more towards building a home, a relationship, caring for loved ones, or personal growth. Now, let's talk about the dynamics with men between the two. A feminist may always question a male's leadership role in a relationship, where a female with feminine traits would be comfortable allowing a man to lead, and is actually turned on by his masculinity instead of intimidated by it. Now, let's talk about how they view their identity. A feminist often doesn't want her values solely being tied to being a wife or a mother. She must have extra titles and accomplishments to make herself feel of value. Versus a feminine woman who finds fulfillment in being a supporter, a nurturer, and a partner. Now, you can often notice the difference between the two by one, how she speaks about men. A feminist may challenge male authority, whereas a feminine woman may respect and appreciate it. Number two, her values. A feminist may push for independence, whereas a feminine female may push for interdependence, meaning teamwork and partnership. Number three, her lifestyle choices. Now, a feminist may avoid being boxed in traditional roles, whereas a feminine woman may actually enjoy it, accept it, and look at it as a strength. And number four, which is the energy she carries. A feminist energy tends to come off more assertive or demanding, also like an activist. Whereas feminine energy is more softer, nurturing, and receptive. So the key here is to understand that feminism is an ideology, something that a woman believes. But femininity is an essence. This is how God made you. So there is no wrong or right. It's all about preference. Some guys like it, some guys don't. And a woman can be both or neither, depending on her outlook in life and her personality. So I have a question for all my men who beat the odds, found they self, has a relationship with the Most High, and just want somebody who is evenly yoked that can bring them peace. As a man, do you want a woman who competes with our role or who's going to complement it? And are we ourselves strong enough to lead that type of woman that we're praying for? Tomorrow, I'll go over how to determine the distinction between a beta male and a traditional masculine man, so there is no more confusion. I hope this message was helpful to at least one person. I'll be back at you again tomorrow. Until then, I need you to keep your head on the swivel, love yourself, and only help who wants to be helped. I love y'all. I'm out.